guys, what's going on? Draykke here, and we are back on the Unnamed Server for some more Minecraft SMP. So, some stuff changed since last episode with the luxury suite. So, I'm gonna put this carrot and bread in there for you. I'm gonna grab myself some... Do I have taters? I don't have any more taters? God dang it. So anyway, some stuff has changed with the luxury suite, and I'm gonna freaking show you guys. So, I even put an annotation last episode towards the end of the video and said, you know, I changed some stuff afterwards, and I'm actually gonna move my mic. Oh my god, I bet I sound so much sexier now, don't I? Oh, I bet it sounds so much better. So, I'm just gonna kind of start one spot at a time with this room and just kind of go through what I changed. I'm back again. It's gonna be a surprise. You guys are gonna love it. Okay, so, first thing was the dance floor. Boom! So, I liked the idea of the crafting tables, I did, but they just felt too plain when next to the wood and like the rest of the stuff, and so I decided to sink them down one block and then put in all the different kind of colored glass for the dance floor. So, I think this is much more dance-erific now. Okay, that's enough of that. So, rest of the stuff that changed, I did take away some of the wool. So, I had the wool extended over to, like, the furnaces and that, but it just looked too oblong, misshaped. So, I decided to cut it back, so it's just one little thing of wool going around the table now. And then underneath this table, I also decided to take away the wood blocks and then put in wool blocks instead as kind of like a carpet. I think it makes it look better. I like it a lot more than just having a wood down there, so that changed. I did take away the table here, simply because the wool was catching fire and just the glass pane didn't look right. So I might change that later and just make it like a fence with a pressure plate on top. I'm not actually sure yet. I might do that. I'm kind of on the fence about it, but that'll come a little bit later on when we do the polish. The next thing that changed, most obviously, was the freaking dancing pole. So it used to be 2 poles wide and would extend over here to the steps. It just felt a little too cramped. Once it was that big, it was like right up against the steps here. It felt a little bit too cramped, so I did decide to just, you know, size it down a little bit. I just put in 1 pole instead, and then I just have 1 row of carpet going around it now. So I think that's definitely an improvement. Next most notable thing, the staircase. So obviously I got it fixed up a little bit. It's a lot different right here. I had like upside down stairs and stuff. So I did change all that. It's now glass with the support and stuff like that. And then most notably on the steps here too, I placed carpet because this looks amazing. Like it looked good before, but check this out. Come on. Carpet on the freaking glass panes, different. Oh my good god, it is so freaking Bachelor Patty luxury suite decadent as fuckness. And of course, the last thing that I did with this room is install a giant ass window because I just felt like it was necessary. And I don't know. I was just gonna leave it a wall, but then I was like, no, dude, this is luxury. This is the luxury suite. This has to be decadent. So I decided to put this shit in, and I'm happy I did. I think it looks really great, and I even made it look great from the outside. One thing I did change, too, with a couple of the rooms, and this was a necessary change. I'll show you real quick before we start. But, like, in this Merlin study room area, I did put a window back here, and you're probably wondering why, because it really doesn't make much sense. You can't even actually see out the window. Well, the reason being is because outside, this was completely disproportionate. Like, this room didn't have a window, that room down there did have a window, this didn't have a window, this room had a window, that room didn't have a... So it's all over the place, and later on down the road, I'm going to be fixing up the hotel on the outside, making it look nice with, like, shutters and stuff like that, and it would have just looked like garbage. So, as you can see here, now things are proportional, so there's 2 windows on this side with the freaking circular one, 2 windows on that side, so that's all proportionate. And then, of course, from the front side, we have the window over here, we got the window for the luxury suite, and then we got the window over there, so those are now proportionate too, so it'll be really easy to make this look nice later on when I actually start decorating out the upside. So, the upside? Did I say upside or did I say outside? I feel like I said upside, but I meant to say outside. Don't even worry about it. Okay, so now... Oh, wait a second. God dang it, I went through the door without doing that thing. Love it! Yeah, I just can't go through that door now without actually recording that and putting it somewhere in the recording. Don't question my logic or my way of thinking. Just know that it is 100% right. If you got that down, then we got no problems. If you don't have that down, then I will kill you in your sleep. Do you understand? Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, let's get to work on this. So, the next thing I gotta do, I think I just gotta finish the floor, and you guys may have noticed I got a lot of wool in my inventory. There's a reason for that, and I'm gonna need actually even more. Let me take this. Let me think here. I need some more pink wool, I believe. I don't know if I want pink, though, is the only thing. This will make a whole lot more sense once I actually start doing more stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and grab those stone slabs real quick, and we're going to finish the second floor of the luxury suite. So 1 second. Good God, where did I put my freaking stone at? God dang it, where the hell did I put that? I freaking mined it. I know I did. There. It's in the furnaces. Furnaces. Man, what you doing to me, furnaces? You see what you put me through?
Oh, you got a problem, do you? Well, why don't you come say it to my face?
You again? Dude, are you everywhere?
I'm only ever 2 places. I'm in your dreams.
And I'm in your nightmares. What the fuck? Okay, let's get to work on this floor. And this is so boring. I feel like I need something to, like, fill in the void of just this. Of just this. The nothingness that is just placing blocks until I can get them placed. And then I can actually do something with them. You know? And I just... What should I do? Yo, I'm beginning to feel just like a rap god. All my people from the front to the back nod. Now who thinks their arms are long enough to slap box? They said I rap like a robot, so call me rap bot. But for me to rap like a computer, it must be in my jeans. I got a laptop in my back pocket. My pen will go off when I half cock it. Made a fat knot from that rap profit. Made a living and a killing off it. Ever since Bill Clinton was still in office. With Monica Lewinsky feeling on his nutsack. I'm an MC still as honest and as rude and indecent as all hell syllables. Kill all, kill them all with this libbity gibbity hibbity hip hop. You really don't want to get a piss a match with this rapidy rap hacking the mac in the back of a yak. Backpack, knapsack, yakety yak yak, and at the same time I attempt to zircle acrobat stunts, and while I'm practicing that I'll still be able to break a motherfucking table over the back of a couple faggots and crack it in half. How come did I realize it was ironic till I was on aftermath after the fact? How could I not blow? All I do is drop F-bombs from a wrath of attack. All you other rappers are having a rough time period. Here's a maxi pad. It's actually the disaster to bad for the whack as I masterfully construct this masterpiece like a building in the back of my head. He's beginning to feel just like a rap god. Always people from the front to the back nod. Who else thinks their arms are long enough to slap box? And take advice, let him show you how maintaining this shit ain't that hard. See, everybody wants the key, the secret to rap immortality like I have got. Would be true for the blueprints, all rage and youthful exuberance. Everybody wants the brew for a nuisance. I hit the ground like an asteroid, done nothing but shoot for the moon since. Pew! Me and my brother like him, L2 Sebash Tupac in W82 guts them don't really know the lyrics of this part, but I sing them anyways. Induct him into the fucking rockin' roll Hall of Fame, even though I walk in a church and I burst in a ball of flame. You know, Hall of Fame, even inducted in is the Alcohol of Fame. The Wall of Dream. For planking. Tell me what in the fuck were you thinking? It's okay, looking boy. So gay I can barely say with a straight face, looking boy. Hey, looking boy. Saying looking boy? Get a hell yeah from Dre, looking boy. I've haters, boys. Gay is all they say, looking boy. I worked for everything I had, never asked for shit, get out of my face, looking boy. Face it, looking boy. You're never gonna be capable of keeping up with the same pace, looking boy, cause I'm beginning to feel just like a rap god. Kneel before General Zod, this planet's Krypton. No, Asgard, Asgard. Okay, I'm gonna stop the beat for a minute because I have to explain to you guys what I'm about to do. So, I'm gonna grab my carpet real quick. Got a lot of it. Let me think, do I have any more? There's some blue carpet. We could throw in some yellow maybe, right? Yeah, that's probably something we could do. Okay, so let's make a little bit of yellow carpet like that. Like this, perfect. Not really much, but that's okay. Let's also make some more blue carpet. So like this, ha, and then ha, ha, like that. We need a little bit more white carpet, so ha, like probably that, actually more than that. There we go. Okay, so let's get this shit in my bar. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to carpet the entire upstairs of this floor, and I want to have it like a different checkered wool pattern. And so it's gonna look like a furry shag carpet type look. You guys know what I'm talking about. That's what I'm going for, so that's what I'm gonna get started on here. You be Thorn, I'll be Odin. Hold 'em off while I'm reloading, I'm omnipotent. I messed that line up. You be Thorn, I'll be Odin. I'm omnipotent, rodent. Hold 'em off while I'm reloading. Immediately from these bombs I'm toting, and I shall not be woken. What should go there? There we go. I'm just a walking dead. I'm a talking head, a zombie floating.
but I got your mom deep throating.
Not your ramen noodle, we got nothing in common, poodle. I'm a Doberman, pinch yourself in the almond, pay homage pupil. It's me. It's honesty brutal, but it's honesty futile if I don't utilize what I do though for good at least once in a while. So somewhere in this chicken scratch I gotta scribble and doodle enough rhymes to maybe help get some people through tough times. But I gotta save a few punch lines for you unsigned rappers gonna at me hungry like it's lunchtime. Sometimes when you come by, appear up here with the skin color of mine, you get too big and it looks, gotta say you like that one line. And sometimes when you come by, I still rap like I'm on my Pharaoh munch crimes. And I know there was a time when once I was king of the underground, but I still rap like I'm on my Pharaoh munch times. And I crunch rhymes, cause sometimes when you come by, gotta line you up with 9 kids from Columbine at an AK-47, a revolver, and I'm 9. Let's see if I can get away with it now. I ain't as big as I was, but I'm... That doesn't look right. Hang on one sec. Morphing into an immortal, coming through the portal. You're still stuck in a time warp from 2004, though I don't know what the fuck. You were thinking your rhymes were as pointless as Rapunzel with fucking cornrows. What? Oh god, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to rap. I'm sorry. What you gonna do? And I just bought a new ray gun from the future just to come and shoot you, like when Fabulous made Ray J mad, cause Fab said it looked like a fag as he sang on stage with another man while he played piano. Man, oh man, that was a 24/7 special on the cable channel. And Ray J went to the radio station the next day. Hey Fab, I'ma kill you. Lyrics coming at you with supersonic speed. J.J. Abrams. Fuck, dude, are you really gonna try to do this? Are you gonna try to do the fast part? Someone know what you stupid what I gotta get it through to you. I'm superhuman and I'm gonna represent any safe friction. I'm gonna stick to like glue. Devastating, demonstrating, always overstating, always give the audience. I feel like levitating. And another hit is a forever waiting for the dead of you celebrating. I don't know how to get him motivated to make elevator music. You make elevator music. He's too mainstream. That's what they do when they get just like confuse it. It's not hip hop, it's pop. Put on new stuff, I'm gonna lose it. I don't know how to make songs like that. I don't know what words to use. But let me know when it occurs to you when I'm ripping on one of these verses. The verse that you as curtains. I'm inadvertently hurting you. And how many verses I gotta murder to prove if you were half a nice to this song you sacrifice virgins to. School flunky, pill junkie. Look at the accolades these skills brung me. Full of myself, but I'm still hungry. I can do anything I put my mind to, but I'm a million leagues above you. Ill when I speak in tongues to. Inside my head, I can feel something tugging and struggling. Angels fight with devils, and here's what they want from me. You're asking me to eliminate someone with hate, but if you take into consideration a bit of hatred I had, then you might be a little more patient and sympathetic towards the situation, understand the discrimination. But fuck it. Life's handing you lemons? Make lemonade then. If I can't batter the women, how the fuck am I supposed to bake them a cake then? Everybody wants to make a triple broad. But why be a king? You can be a god. Psst. So that was, probably a really bad idea. Hey, come on, I did that while building. Gimme props. I did that while placing freaking carpet. I'm not a rap artist, and I just made a rhyme with that last line. You know? And that's what it's all about. But no, that was, I'm sorry. Okay, so I stopped halfway with the carpet because I wanted to do something a little bit different. So here, I think this is gonna look okay. So let's go 2, 3, 4 in, 4 in. The 3 wide door is probably okay. So here I want to do, should I just make it 1? God dang, maybe it should just be 1 wide door. Okay, well, let's see how that looks first. So, what I want to do is just divide this up into 2 rooms, because, I want to just be a plain, regular, same type of carpet. I don't want to all be, like, this crazy, different color type stuff. So, I think I'm going to have this one like the checkered, and it's going to be like a living area, etc., and then back here, I'm going to have this into, like, the bedroom and the storage and stuff like that. So, it's going to be the same type of carpet, but we got to build this divider wall. Now, I don't really think I want this to be a solid wall. I think I might want to use glass panes, so I'm going to pull a couple across here and see how they look. Let's see, so if we do like this, kind of just bring this sexy shit across like that doesn't connect. It doesn't connect at all. That's probably not a good thing. God dang it, maybe it ain't going to work. What if I do it like that instead? You know? What if I put in the half slabs, and then it has the glass connects to the half slabs, and then everything is perfectly fine. Then I will extend them up, you know, extend them a little bit like this, yes, like the badger in the dirt. You know, it's the badger chilling out in the dirt, and he's just there. He's playing with his penis. He's playing with his penis. Don't even worry about it, though. It's okay. It is not, it's actually very sexual. He's a very sexual badger, but let's not think about that at this point in time. And then we also extend it up here, you know, and now it is more along the lines of the giraffe. Okay? Do you understand? Once again, no. Not the least bit. I didn't understand barely anything you said. There was words, but nothing really correlated with one another.
Do not interrupt me.
You just asked if I understood.
What did I just say? Don't ever interrupt me.
But you're finishing your sentences.
I'm going to take this wine bottle and I'm going to shove it up your ass.
What the dude? Okay, so now that we got all that out of the way, now we're gonna do this room. So I think I'm just gonna do a checkered pattern between black and blue. So let's see what this looks like real quick. So ha. Yes, looking good. So if we just do like a checkered pattern like this, is that gonna? Let's do like a little square first. So ha. Does that look good? That looks amazing. No. God dang it, I'm on a freaking black wool. Actually, this might work out. Yeah, because I gotta put in the bed and the storage and stuff, and I ain't gonna have the carpet underneath them, so this might work out as intended. Boom! Okay, so now we gotta work on the bed. And I want it to be a double bed. I don't know why I made that popping sound. Apparently I'm birthing a child now. Okay, so disregarding that last comment, let's actually start working on this thing. So, I'm gonna make... I think it's just gonna be one bed. Now, I would normally do 2 beds, but this room is disproportionate. It's 13, I think, by 13, and so I can't do it without it looking all over the place. So, no, actually, let's bring this back. I want to do a headboard. So, let's bring this back. Let's make a headboard out of these. Maybe, no, use the bow. Break it with the bow. There we go. Okay, put this shit up there. And then around it, let's do freaking red wool, because it's a heart-shaped bed, is what we're going for. A freaking little hearty bed of awesome sauce, because every bachelor needs a heart-shaped bed. You guys know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Okay, and then around this, I think I'm gonna take some of these wooden stairs, the dark wood, and I think I'm gonna run the stairs around. It's kind of like a cool little, like, design. So let's see what this looks like. What if we took this away, did like this? Yep. Little bit out of stairs. Good. And we do this a little bit, and we put it like this. That is wrong. Takes this away. Use the mining pick, and then we take it up, and we place it down like that instead. And then we come over here, and we just bend them around. How does that look? It's very disproportionate. Okay, so we need to adjust this side just a little bit. So we bring it around like this, and then it's hearty shaped. It is a heart. It has the freaking railings going around. It's amazing. And now we just need the glowstone to make the mood, you know? You have to bring up the mood that is going to bring up something else, if you know what I'm talking about. Does the weird German accent help? Does it? The sentences are just as creepy, but I feel like because it's a foreign voice, at least it's foreign to me, it might not be as creepy for some people. Am I right in thinking that?
No, bro, it's still just as creepy. The storage area and the other storage area.
Okay, now out here in this living area, and also I put up these signs too. I put a little sign up saying bedroom, and then the sign in here says living room. So out here, this is kind of like a loft. So I just change. Loft sounds so much more bachelor patty. Am I right? I feel like it sounds more bachelor patty. So I'm gonna put loft there instead. And what I want to do is I want to put in a TV, because that'd be awesome with seats and stuff. So let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So let's go 2, 4, 6, 7. Right there is the exact center. And then this is going to be a pretty big entertainment system. So I'm going to actually extend it over. I just need to get the middle. So ha. Okay. And then I think here on the sides I'm going to have a speaker. And then over here I'll have a speaker. So I'm just placing this as kind of like placeholders for right now. Yes. Awesome. Actually, I want to change this because I want to change the look. Now, normally, you know, you have like a flat screen TV and it wouldn't have like the big ass border going around, but unfortunately, things are just like thick in Minecraft, freaking borders for stuff, so unfortunately I gotta kind of make it thick like that. And let's see, let's take away these for right now. Okay, and then let's extend this up just a smidge. So and this is gonna be a big ass TV, decadent as fuck. Obviously, this is, you know, this is a luxury suite. You gotta have luxury. Big ass TV. Okay, and then for right now, I put the white wool across, because it actually kind of looks like static for one, but that's not going to be the TV screen. I'm going to have a painting going across this, so it's actually going to look like a TV, and I might need to adjust the size or reshape it according to whatever, painting can fit within there, but hopefully it'll fit nice, and then it'll kind of be like a picture, so I think that'll be pretty cool. And then here, I'm just going to put like a little couch coming around, so think maybe about right... Should I put it back further? Okay, let's tell you what, let's put the couch back here, and I will put a little table there. I think that'll look cool, so let's put the couch wrapping around like this, like a little futon type thing going on. Let's get maybe some more of this dark oak wood. Okay, so chair, let's see if we can put it kind of wrapping around like this, and I think I kind of want it to kind of come around like this, right? I feel like that's more inviting when the couch wraps around. I don't know why. I always feel like if a couch wraps, number one, it has skills. I mean, if it can perform a wrap like I was doing earlier, dude, that is a skillful-ass couch. Number two, if it wraps around, I feel like it's a little bit more comfortable. I don't know why. I get a more comfortable vibe. So I got the little table in. I used different colored glass panes. I got the freaking little wool as the tabletop. That is sexy as shit. That is the sexiest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Aside from all the porn that I got running in the background. Okay, speaker time. So let's put two little speakers like this. And I got black wool. Yes, yes, okay. Do that again. Ha. Let's put one on top. Yep, kind of seal it off. And then I'm thinking maybe... Should I put signs? Let's get a crafting table real quick. I don't know why I don't have one out there. I probably should put one out there. But let's get a couple signs. That. Sure. Couple sticks. Yep. And then we make some of these signs. Perfect. Good. Okay, so the idea I got, and I don't know exactly how to do this. I'll probably have to screw around with it, but I'm going to put a sign on the side, and then I want to put like a little subwoofer design. So it's got to be like, let's see here. Let's do like this, and then, nope, not that. Let's just maybe do spaces. All the way to the end, go back one, and then the slash going down like that. Yep. Do a capital I, and then we'll do a bunch like that, an O, bunch of that again. What is it, 4? Good. And then capital I. Kind of looks like a speaker a little bit. A little bit. And then we'll do this again. I guess let's keep doing spaces all the way to the end. Back one. That like that. Kind of looks like a Pokeball. Let's do one more slash, underline, and then let's do another slash, maybe. Right? No. This is looking good so far. This is looking promising. Yes! Boom! Okay, now I just feel like the top of the staircase just needs a railing going around, and I was going to use regular railing, but like a wooden one or a netherrack one or something, but I don't think that would look right. I think it has to be like glass because that's what the rest of this is, so I'm going to make it into glass, I think. So let's do that, and let's do this, and that. It's glorious! Glass up there, too, for no apparent reason, with a headboard. Hey dude, it's good to see that you made it back in the episodes again. Yeah, I'm on so much medication right now. Okay, last and final thing for the room I already mentioned is I'm going to try to put a painting on this TV to give it a picture, but it's so hard to get one to size to what you want it, so this is going to probably take a while. That's not right. Nope. No. I want to say yes, but no. The fuck? Karate! That's the best I'm going to get. I have to take it. I've been trying for a really, really long time, so let's, maybe we should size the TV down. Let's take this away, take this wool out, and I'll just kind of bring this around, I guess? Maybe? Don't... You've gotta be shitting me! So I fixed it, it just got this creepy as fuck painting instead. Should I keep it? Is that a skeleton in like is that a blanket, a coffin, or is that a clamshell? It looks like it's something like a coral piece from the ocean. That is so creepy. I don't even care. I'm just gonna leave it. I don't even care at this point. Okay, time for the final walkthrough of this room, so I'm gonna grab the key real quick. Room 104. The luxury suite, which I might put that in the key too, but I think I might just want to leave it as a surprise for when I actually come to like find a room. Then they're like, oh my god, I got the luxury suite. Okay, so here's the walkthrough, and then we have to name the room, obviously. It is a luxury suite, but we gotta give it a freaking name, so toss that shit. Fuck. It's okay, I think I fixed it, so let's try this one more time. There we go. Okay, so room 104. A little bit of lag, but don't even worry about it. This is your room, man. Hell yeah, you got the dance floor. You got the freaking table with the awesome sauce glass panes. You got the fireplace, which is just so beautiful. You got the functional area of awesome sauce. You have your own personal black guy. Fuck my face. Can I do this? Can I do this? Okay. Yeah! Take it, take it, take it! I did it! 4 ender pearls? Oh, this is looting 3, huh? Decadent. You got your own personal stripper pole. You got the freaking awesome sauce staircase that is so aesthetically pleasing. Really. This is a unique staircase. I have never seen a staircase like this, and you come to the top, you got the awesome sauce living. Okay, fuck, okay, hey, bro, hey, you don't want to do that. It doesn't come complete with it. Those will all be removed by the time this room is released, don't worry. Okay, so anyways, yeah, you got the awesome sauce living room with the TV and the freaking speakers. Look at those speakers. Best speakers you've ever seen. Got the freaking table and the freaking couch of awesome sauce. You got the heart-shaped bed. You got storage. Man, this place is decadent. So I actually didn't think of this. Does wool catch fire if it gets hit by lightning? Is that a thing that occurs? Because it was storming like a mofo a second ago. Now it, for some reason, stopped. Nope, there it is. Hey, you don't want to burn, buddy. Hey, you don't want to catch fire. No, you are a great shag carpet. So much sex is gonna be... Dude, there's gonna be so much sex on you in the future. Okay, time to name it. So let's think of something. What do we want to call this? We must name it something. Something that is cool. When at the same time, it translates the idea that this is indeed a bachelor pad. You know? Maybe we should call it something like... Bachelor Cougar-Falcon sauce. Right? Did I not properly relay the message? I'm not even gonna argue with it anymore. That's right, because you're wrong. And I am right. Bachelor Cougar-Falcon sauce is the best room that has ever been made. I don't fully understand your language. You're speaking English, but the words don't form English. I am this infinitely smarter than you. It's not an intellectual it's not that I'm dumb. You're not intelligent. You're just... Do you take medication? A lot of it's yeah. That explains a lot. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, now comes the part where I kind of explained this a little bit last episode of what I'm gonna do. But basically, I'm gonna kind of run through the entire hotel from what we've done so far on the inside. I'm not gonna touch the outside yet. But basically what I'm gonna do is just run through, and I'm gonna spruce it up. I don't know, I'm just gonna add elements that I think would make it look better. So, aesthetic stuff, like paintings, pots with flowers and stuff like that, like planters, maybe, I don't know, picture frames, if that's a thing that I'm gonna put in, maps maybe, because you can put maps on the wall, so I might do that. So, I'm gonna run through real quick and do that shit. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys what I've done so far. I've been really busy, so I'm down in the bottom layer. I've been placing paintings, so as you guys can see, I'm kind of trying to follow a pattern. So here I have like the center 4-quadrant painting, and I got the ones down below, ones on the side, and ones above. I'm gonna skip these 2 places because I think later on down the road I'm gonna put maps here, like I said. I'm not gonna be doing this episode because honestly I don't have the materials to make maps right now, and second, I don't have the place actually explored to make the maps, like to actually have the blueprints laid out. So that'll come later on down the road, and then I have the same thing over here, so it's similar, different paintings, but, you know, similar concept. Skip over the door, same thing, similar things, skip 2 gaps for maps later on. Then I have these things right here on the side, so it's the same exact thing. I got the freaking awesome rific pig paintings on either side because I thought they're hilarious, and they're spaced equally, so they're equal on both sides. And then on this side I did the same thing, but instead of the pigs I have like that flaming skull with the nighttime thingy. You guys know what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, then up here, before you get to the elevator, all along the wall, I have paintings all along here, so it's proportional on both sides, and then same thing on that side, so you guys can see them down there. And if I go upstairs, I didn't do any of the rooms yet in terms of paintings, but I did do the hallway and all that. So if we come up here, you guys can see I got paintings on all the hallways and shit like that. Going all the way down on each side. And this one I did not follow a pattern. I just placed paintings whatever I thought looked nice. So as you can see, there's just kind of like a random smorgasbord of different kinds of stuff all over the place. I think it turned out really nice. It definitely added a lot of color to the place. So yeah, that's what I've done so far. Next thing I'm going to do is go through all the rooms with paintings, and then I'm going to see if I can put in like planters and pots and stuff like that, like I said. So I will see you guys in a minute. Okay, we're all done. That took way longer than I anticipated it to. Just trying to get paintings and shit right, and the plants and stuff. So first things first, nothing really changed as far as downstairs goes. I showed you guys the paintings, but that's pretty much all I did down there. I didn't really change anything else. And like I said, the maps will be coming later, but for right now, I'm going to leave them. Also keep in mind, this will be going, so obviously this is not going to be here, but just keep that in mind during this stuff. So I did put a little planter here with the plant. I put in a planter down there with a lilac, and then most of the changes happened within the rooms now, because you guys have seen these paintings in the one I did downstairs. But then I went through each room and did what I spoke of. So let's check each room out. As you can see in here, I got paintings in each one of the doorways and stuff like that. It kind of spruces it up. The plants, I already had potted plants in this room, so I really didn't put any more in here. But as you can see, I did add paintings, and it adds a really nice touch. Definitely think it spruced each room up. And I hope you guys will agree after I get done showing them all off to you. But I really think it was a touch it needed. Now in here I did put more paintings. I did not really put plants. The only plants I put were up, and I got this big painting. I like this one. It fits in nice. But the only plants I put in were up here, and I didn't want like bright frilly looking things, because this was supposed to be like another, you know, hell on earth room. So I just put in grass, which kind of looks like a, you know, dead piece of weed and stuff. So I actually think it fits in pretty nice, and it definitely breaks up the room a lot. So that's what I did in here. I think next is Tranquility, right? Yeah, Tranquility. So in here, I already had a lot of vegetation, but I did add planters and that to, like, the corners of the rooms. I added paintings and stuff on the walls, obviously. Paintings around that doorway there. I think I added a big painting up here of that freaking pig lady. I added a planter over here, and I think that was... yeah, that was it. Then just paintings on the wall here. Yeah, that was it for this room. Okay, then all the way down on the other end in Merlin's study, I couldn't really do much because there wasn't as much wall space as there was with the other rooms. I got this, but I didn't want to put them over this the stone slab barrier because that wouldn't look right. So I just put a little painting on either side, and I think I put one, yeah, a couple back here up in the back. And then I do believe I put some up here as well. Yeah, like around the bed and stuff like that, and on the walls opposite here. And I also put in potted plants, so I think that makes it look nicer anyways. Just a change of color really is all it does. Like, just that little subtle thing on the wall really does a lot. And then in here, this is the jail cell, so I didn't do too much because, once again, I'm trying to stay with like a theme, and I'm trying to stick with a certain look. But I did put in paintings and stuff. I definitely think I made it look better. I don't think I put any down here. No, I didn't put any down here aside from like there and then on the wall here. But I did put some up here, so I got paintings on the wall there. I got a little potted plant here in this one cell because I think it made it look nicer. And I do believe that was it for the jail cell. Oh, there's a plant over there in the corner that I have like the trap doors and stuff around. So it kind of looks like a potted hedge almost, which is good. I think it looks nice. But once again, I'm trying to do something that doesn't make the room, it doesn't take away from the theme of it, but at the same time, it really adds to it. So hopefully I'm getting that. I think it came out pretty nice. So up here I got paintings and stuff too. I got a big potted planter thing. Say that 10 times fast. Potted planter thing, potted planter thing, potted planter thing, potted planter thing. Alright, and then finally we have the luxury suite, which we just finished building, but I once again went over and spruced it all up. So, BAM! I think it looks a lot better. So, in the corners and stuff, I got plants, different kind of potted planters, potted planters, potted planters, potted planters, potted planters. I got paintings on the wall. I got paintings over here. I tried to replicate it, and I actually see an error right there. I'm gonna fix that. I didn't notice I did that before. And then, Okay, we will fix that when we go upstairs. Okay, so we got the paintings and all that stuff. Paintings on this wall. I did put in a little planter over here by this glass as well. So this little guy, he's just chilling here. He's just hanging out. And then, of course, we have our decadent-ass staircase. And then I think up here, there was just potted plant in the corner, potted one over there. And I think I did put in a couple paintings in the bedroom. Yeah, I did. So there's a couple paintings on the side here. And then I got a potted plant in each corner. And I think this is where I knocked that out of. It is. Fixed. Okay, I think that's every room now. Yep, that's every room that we walked through. So that's all the changes that I made. I definitely think it was a needed polish, just kind of like a run through of each room and just polishing it up a little bit, making it look a little bit nicer. I am definitely glad that I did it. I think it looks a lot better than it did before. Just that break of color in the wall alone, I think really, adds something. So that shit's now done. Like I said, it took a lot longer than expected, but yeah, it's over with now. I think next episode, and actually one of you guys recommended this, but I was gonna do it regardless, but one of you guys said that I should do another prank on somebody on the server, and that would kind of break up this hotel work and stuff, and like I said, I was gonna do that anyways. I already intended on doing it. I don't know who my victim's gonna be yet, and I'm not gonna release that information, obviously, but I already intended on doing that. I need a break personally from just the non-stop resource gathering and building, and I think it would be a nice break in the series too, just to go, just fuck with somebody for a little bit instead of constantly putting stuff together and coming up with new ideas every single episode. So that's probably going to be next episode, where I am going to prank somebody on the server. The fuck? Alright guys, well that is it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please do me a solid and drop it a like down below. It helps me out so much. You guys have no idea. If you really liked it and you haven't already, which if you haven't, what are you waiting on? Press that freaking subscribe button. I do this shit and tons of other stuff all the time. If you really, really liked it, share it with your neighbor and your friends and favorite it and spread the word around. Just spread it around like a venereal disease. Okay, so maybe not in the same manner as a venereal. You can spread it around at the same rate as a venereal disease, but please do not spread it around in the same manner. That would be unhygienic. It would be unhygienic. It would be unsanitary, really, to say the least. I mean, if you're gonna do that, dude, your penis is fucked up. Or vagina. I mean, maybe you're gonna spread it around in that method. Maybe you're just gonna freaking and that's pretty much the entire story. Alright, so once again, I don't know what I'm saying. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you next time.